Hi there, welcome back. If you think your first job is going to be easy, glamorous, and full of achievements, I have news for you. Your first job is going to test your patience, test your skills, and work ethic like nothing else. But here's the thing, if you handle it well, you will set yourself up nicely for your whole career. So, this video is going to be a little lengthy because we are talking about your first job and we want to cover few points in detail, and hence we decided to do it in two parts. This is the part 1 where we'll talk about the reality of your first job and the expectations of your manager and company. In the second part, we will discuss a little bit about the tips that we want to give you and the significance of laying a strong foundation for your career. So stay tuned and ensure that you have subscribed to the channel and liked the video so that you get notified of the part 2 when we release it. So let's start this video now. Welcome to PEP Talks. My name is Shashikant. Over the years of my experience, I have seen a lot of freshers who either make a very good start and launch their career like a rocket, or they crash even before they take off. So let's ensure you are in the first category today and start the video. Before we start, I've got a request that I should be doing these videos in English. So I'll try to make an attempt. If you think this is good, please drop in a comment so that we'll take that into consideration. So now let's get into the reality of your first job. When you were in college, you would have imagined a lot of things about going to a job. Now that you're finishing your studies, you're going to join a job, you're going to earn a lot of money, you're going to achieve your targets on a daily basis, and the whole company and the team will celebrate. Like in movies, they show that, and yes, boss, Shah Rukh Khan walks in and everybody is joyous, everybody is welcoming him, everybody is smiling at him. The reality is not going to be that, not at least in the initial stages. In the initial stages, you'll be learning basics, you'll be doing grunt work, you'll be putting a lot of hard work to understand the job, understand the business. That is going to be reality, right? The imagination that you had is yet to come, so wait for it. Second thing, also relating back to the scenario that everybody is celebrating, everybody is welcoming you, may not happen initially because you're a new entrant in the team. So you'll have to earn their trust. You are going to ensure that everybody understands you well and they know what you're capable of doing, whether you can be trusted before you expect them to trust you. You cannot expect the manager to come and give you a critical project in the initial days. No, he's going to wait and see how you are learning, how you are able to do basic tasks before he gives you any important tasks. So you will have to put in the first effort to earn the trust of everybody in the team, in the company, and your manager. That's important. And if you thought that everybody is goody-goody, everybody is coming for a job, everybody will be friendly, they might be on the face of it. But office politics does exist. Okay? Please don't think that it doesn't exist for freshers. It does exist. Now, you can't do anything about it, but however, you can do two things. That you build relationship with everybody. Don't judge anybody too soon. You're new entrant in the company. So take some time, start talking to people, make friends, take some time before you conclude whether this guy is good, bad. Take some time, don't be in a hurry. Now, having differentiated reality from your imagination, what does your boss expect from you? Company क्या expect करती है आपसे? What do they want from you? What is that you should do that will make them feel that, okay, I have hired the right person? Simple things. First thing sounds very basic, elementary, but it is something that most of the freshers miss. Ensure that you're in time every day. Showing up in time, showing prepared every day is the basic thing that you need to do, which many people miss out because a lot of movies has given that impression that when you're out of college and you're joining a job, or people who are working also, They go for a late night party, they come home late, they sleep late, they miss the alarm next day morning, and when they realize that it's late for office, they come and they slowly sneak into office. Not going to work. Please ensure you don't have any such fantasies, because it's not going to work. And even if you're trying to do that, you can be rest assured that they will not look at you as a reliable person. So don't do that mistake at all. In the initial stages when training is being given to you, don't do the mistake that you would have done in your school or college days, that if I ask a question, they'll think I'm dumb. No, please ask question. But at the same time, don't do that. You're asking question for each and everything just to look intelligent. No, don't do that. Don't ask dumb questions. But wherever you're stuck, wherever you think you need clarity, please ask questions and make a note of it so that you don't ask the same question next day, right? Be a quick learner. Technology, processes, priorities in corporate changes every week. Okay, adaptability is very, very important for anybody and everybody who wants to succeed in a corporate. What was priority last week is not the same because the business scenario has changed or a new rule has come, and it will change. So you don't think that, okay, till yesterday I was told to focus on this, last week today they are telling me to focus on this, they are doing this deliberately with me. No, this is not you. This is how business runs these days, and you need to be adaptable. That is going to be one big differentiator. One of the big differentiators is how soon you adapt to situations, right? So do that. Lastly, I think in the tips that I want to tell you is, positive attitude is what is expected by the company. They always expect a person who comes with a lot of positive energy, who is always wanting to see how things can be done, how he can do more than what he is doing today. He is a person who is wanting to learn and not looking at making excuses for everything that cannot be done or that is not being done. Okay? Because in our experience also, we have hired people more for will than skill. That means if you have little less of skill, I'm okay with that, provided you have the will. Why? Because if you're willing to learn, you can acquire any skill. But if you have skill and you don't have the willingness to do things or learn things, organizations are going to look at you as a dead end. Okay? So please ensure that the positive attitude reflects in everything you do and everything you talk. So now you know what your first job is going to be like and what is the expectation of your manager, supervisor, and company. So in the second part, I'm going to talk to you and give you some tips on how you can thrive in your job and ensure that you lay a strong foundation for your career. So please ensure you like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you get notified as and when we release the second part. Thank you and all the best.